So I'm about to film the tree makeup challenge, and I'm kind of nervous because my tree is like, I can have conversation. Like, my tree's good it's good for conversation and stuff, but like, I don't know, like I've never really tried to explain something particular word for word. So let's just see how this goes. Got my camera set up, and I'm calling it. Toby's probably gonna show up in the middle of my video. Called it. Guest is here in the middle of my video, y'all. In the middle of my video. I'm vlogging but also recording a video. But she brought the goods. We're gonna cut. Oh! Oh!
My shirt is so wrinkled.
You look good with a T. Yeah. Trying to get on that level. You guys, we're done. Well, I'm done shooting the video. Toby helped me my eyebrows and my eyelash. Real one. But we're gonna go cook now because, like, I'm here. I need to find my tripod stand. And we got all the goods. All the cheeses. The mac, you guys. This is so ghetto, but I don't have a top for it, so I cook in the mac like this. Oh, Toby murdered this chicken. Like, murdered. Here we are. I hate the lighting in the kitchen, so I'm gonna turn this up, and then we're gonna look like ghosts. So bad. Okay, so don't want to give y'all no free show. So we got the mac cooking, and we completely, okay, I also lost sight of the mac because I was doing my makeup and recording video, and this one was over here. So the mac is a little, oh, it recovered well. All we had to do was put some water in it.
I can't see that.
Oh, it recovered well. All I had to do was put some water in it, and I think we're ready. I think we're ready to start our mac and cheese.
Okay, so we're gonna start the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
So what we have is some Target grade cheese. I didn't realize how expensive cheese was. So we have some Colby Jack, they're cheese sticks. Then we have some mild cheddar cheese sticks, and then we also have some Lucerne Mexican style shredded cheese. So y'all know we're about to throw down for real. So
yeah. I should probably move the camera here since we're about to be here. We first wash our hands because I know we're gonna be using our hands a lot. So wash your hands. Get off your phone.
My hands are freshly lotioned.
I have lotion.
Do I have to show you my Snapchat story?
Oh my gosh.
Y'all, look at your favorite YouTuber.
Stop. Why did you record my video? Cooking session and topic is godly relationships. So first off, I'm going to mention, if you have not seen Pastor Michael Todd's relationship series, what are you doing? But I'm going to link it all down below. I'm going to start with the single one because that one is just everything.
Single is not alone.
Oh yeah, single's not alone, but I'm gonna link it down below. But we're just gonna get right into the topic. So Toby, what is it, when you think of godly relationship, what do you think? We're gonna start putting milk in there.
Okay. So
well, first let me cut up the cheeses.
So should I pour the milk or no?
Not yet. I'm cutting up these cheeses. Okay, go ahead.
Milk. So basically, when I think of godly relationships, a lot of things come to mind, and currently at this point in my life, I'm learning a lot more about these types of relationships.
Is that so?
I'm learning a lot more about what a godly relationship entails.
Oh, it's a lot of cheese.
So yeah, I made sure I got 288 grams.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize. It looks small when you send me the thing, that's why.
Yeah, the other one's at Safeway for $6 for less cheese.
Oh.
So anyways. So what I think about right now is I think about how people date and how we date. And then I also think about like the struggles. So like maintaining purity and things of that nature. And I think that most people like to watch videos on godly relationships and stuff like that.
Maybe we should just turn
no,
it
that
on.
one's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
People like to watch videos on godly relationships and stuff like that, mostly because they want to know and hear advice about maintaining purity and like just like how to be in a relationship that's Christ-centered. You know what I'm saying?
I think some of the biggest challenges to godly relationships is, like you said before, purity. Some people just don't understand the concept of, yo, why didn't she just spread her cheese? Some people don't understand the concept of like why you should not have sex in a relationship if you really want that relationship.
But it's not also just sex, because I was realizing that like as I was looking for videos for myself, it was like a lot of people would talk about purity only as related to sex, and it's like,
no, I mean,
to be pure.
Like, you have to be pure all around. As in, like, if you know, me and Toby talked about this before, like, if you're personally convicted that kissing might lead you to do other things, then that involves your purity, you know? And also, challenges you might face is just, like, you just wanting to give up sometimes. If y'all don't know Yvonne Orji, let's talk about, my baby girl.
That you tagged Eliza.
Oh yeah, because okay, if y'all don't know Yvonne Orji, she plays Molly in Insecure with Issa Rae, and she is now 34 years old and she's a virgin. And I'm also gonna link down her TED talk below about why she will. Yeah, like in real life she's a virgin. Yeah, and it's funny because like the character she plays on Insecure is very like different from her actual life, but she also has interviews about that. So my baby girl just got herself a man's, and I don't think she just got herself a man's. I think, oh, he's text. I can't stand you. I think they've been dating for a long time, because I don't think she's the kind of person that will show somebody out like that if she just met him and stuff.
Well, I don't think she just met him. They've just been in the works.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think she just like. I think she's sure of herself. That's how I think. I think God answered her prayers after 34 years.
She posted the prayer that she prayed.
Oh yeah, I saw that. She was like, wait, what was it? It was actually really funny.
It was funny.
Oh my gosh.
We can put a screenshot.
Yeah, we'll put a screenshot. But I appreciate her story and her testimony, because it's just like, it's like some people often, when I tell people like, oh, you know, I know that I definitely want to wait till marriage and stuff. They're always like, oh, like, yeah, you know, that's cool, but like, what if he like doesn't know how to put it down when y'all get married? I was like, my response is always, God ain't gonna do that to me. Because first of all, what kind of God do I serve if I stayed pure for your purpose, served you, you got me a man's, and it's time to put it down, and you know what he's doing? God not gonna do that to me. That just be my answer, point blank, period. Imagine.
But also, I was watching Devon Franklin and Megan Good interview, and people they asked her the same question, like,
how'd you know?
Like, they were like, how did you guys not have sex? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, it's different when you're in love. It's different when there's a real godly love in the relationship.
Not to say that of course you won't face temptation or whatever, but you gotta make sure you're not in situations where you are facing temptation. Like, don't go sleeping over in the same hotel room with the same bed. What?
Same hotel room.
Right, like, it's just obviously, or even don't go sleeping over with one bed in a hotel room. Yeah. Cause y'all know how girls try to like scooch they bed, like.
There was a video I saw on Twitter yesterday.
Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yo, I really think I did. I think we're probably just gonna use 1.5. The cheese. What?
That's okay. You can just make macaroni another day.
Yeah. So yeah. So back to my girl Yvonne. I hope she sees this video. I am a fan of her. Like, I've seen her YouTube channel. Her talks are so good, honestly.
My friend met her.
Really? She went to GW.
Attended?
She attended. She got her master's at GW in public health. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
When did she become an actress?
So for her, she did comedy, and then one day she met Issa Rae at something.
Okay.
Like, Issa Rae saw a video, and so they were like, this was even before I think Issa Rae blew up herself.
We should use the channel.
This one here. This is before even Issa Rae blew up herself, but yo. Okay, what else about godly relationships?
I don't know. I feel like it's fun to comment on the courtship versus dating debate, and it's also just like interesting just to talk about the real stuff. Like for me, the real stuff is like, okay, some people are already hard set on the fact that they're not gonna have sex before they're married. So it's like, okay, like, so you would, like, people would assume it's like, oh, since you're not gonna have sex and you guys already know and you already have like those boundaries set, then okay, you must not be struggling in your relationship. Yeah. And it's like, okay,
that's not the only thing that, yeah.
It's like, there are things outside of sex. Like for me, the idea of maintaining purity, it's like, first of all, what is purity? Like, how do we define purity? Because it's not just sex. It's like, in your relationship, you still want to do things that please God and things that bring Him glory. So if you guys are like, I don't want to
out clubbing together, but you ain't having sex, then it's like,
right.
It's like basically your relationship should glorify God.
Right.
Like because I understand marriage and partnership to be that you guys come together to serve God's purpose. And in the Bible, like, a woman is a helper, and some people don't understand that concept. But if you marry the right guy, your vision will be aligned with his vision. It's not like, some people understand it like, oh, feminism and all those things. Some people understand it to be like, oh no, I'm not about to be at home and like doing this, or I'm not about to be like just out here making sure the man is good. Like, no, if you marry the right person, your vision and his vision are ultimately aligned for God's purpose. So marry the right person. Y'all marry the wrong people.
I also noticed that when God really does answer prayers, and He answers them exactly down to the T. When it comes to the man who, like, the bone of your bone, the flesh of your flesh, like, He really answers those prayers. Like, if you've been praying about your husband, don't worry, He's coming, and He's gonna come
Okay.
He's gonna be made just for you. Like, made just for you. When I tell you, sis, like, perfect man is worth the wait. He is worth the wait.
Yeah, no, honestly.
And everything will just come naturally. Like, it's not gonna be anything forced where, like, it's not gonna be a problem to want to serve Him. It's not gonna be a problem for Him to want to serve you. It's not gonna be hard for you guys to please each other because you guys are already aligned with the will of God for, your life. And you guys are God's answered prayers to each other.
Y'all not see her enough in the camera. Look how good she looks. Okay.
Is this enough?
I think so. I think that got a little dry again.
But let's get to the cooking. We've done a lot of talking. We've done pretty good. So
we've done pretty good.
I think that the rest of this video, I'm just gonna leave. For my video, I'm gonna leave the rest of this conversation for y'all in the comments. Please let me know what you guys are thinking, and the rest of this video is just gonna be a vlog. I know you guys are excited to see Gladys back on my channel again, my baby girl. Life with Gladys.
You gotta come here. We gotta do more videos.
Yeah, we're gonna have more videos this summer. There's still like a whole month left. So,
oh, who's that? Because that's a regular ringtone. You guys got the cheeses ready. Who? Oh, come pick it up.
Pick up?
Yeah, we got the cheeses ready.
So we'll see you in the next one. And tea.
You guys, guess who's calling? The host of our cookout potluck.
Wow, guys.
We're about to actually bake it in like the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So then, after it's done, we're gonna head over.
Okay, but the oven is also empty. I mean, it's easier if you bake it at your house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, your food looks so nice. Goodness.
Blue or red, blue or red.
Auntie, we're coming for you. We're gonna take lots of pictures.
Alright, I'm going to shower in that case.
Hey, I knew say you won't dry it. It was like something very dry about you.
I've been cooking.
Oh, she's been slaying the kitchen. Y'all gonna see the food. Y'all gonna see the goods.
Girl, Regina is a chef for real.
Chef.
She throws it down.
Straight from spin text like that. Hire her. 233. Oh my god.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I'll see.
Alright, see ya.
Ciao.
Alright, you charge my phone.
I take all my stuff out of the restroom, like, just a little kick in your macaroni. So you put some cayenne powder, y'all, just for a little kick. Like, when I tell you this is about to be mouth-watering macaroni and cheese.
I'm crying.
I don't know how to make cameras focus, but...
Oh no, this is a little too bright. It's right here. And it's because it's also a little too bright. I can turn it down a little bit, I think, now.
Down now.
No, I have to get a little screw in the back. I've been telling y'all about this forever. Okay, here we go. Put more cheese in there. Wow, I really did not realize how much cheese.
Don't put too much, because then we might have to cut another one. That's good.
It's about to be cheesy. It's my cheat day. I didn't already put this in there.
No, you didn't.
Okay. You guys, this is one of the best tasting honey I've ever had in my life. It's this vegan honey.
How much was that?
It was free because when I worked on Capitol Hill for Senator Cory Booker, he's vegan, so I had to go to this vegan thing for him, and they gave me like a vegan bag of like everything was vegan, but it's bee free. You get it? Bee free because bees an animal and they don't eat animals. But this is some good one. It's so like it's apple. Fake. It's apple. You want me to pour for you? Pour. We got I said Stovey on a pot. We got Toby on a pot with the Mac boy. Right on.
Bro, when you were recording the video, I kept laughing because you were saying things with accent. It was just really? So funny. Oh. Okay, now we're gonna put a lot of cheese. Okay. Let's hope this is enough cheese. I'm low-key scared that it's not enough cheese. It's still gonna be good.
Yeah, but you know, I like it really like a lot of cheese. You gotta get the corners. If you don't put a lot of cheese in your corners, what are you actually doing with your life? Why she eating? Is it good? I'm crying. I actually have some cheese that I use for my personal use, but I'm so scared that this shit is not gonna be good. So I'm gonna sacrifice my cheese. Where's my cheese? Oh. Wait! Why does this cheese only have... You guys... Because I use it for my breakfast tacos and stuff, but I'm kind of scared that it's not gonna have...
That's the thing, you can't stop eating breakfast tacos now.
No? Get the freak out. Okay, goodbye. Who does she think she is? She thinks she's the king of Texas, the queen of Texas is what she thinks she is. Okay, now we're gonna pop this in the oven. So guys, this is a finished, and it's deeper than it looks, but it's gonna turn out great. Mac and cheese.